It just says new flavor and it doesn't tell me what it is. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Amy. Today I'm going to be doing another Empties video. This was kind of an accident. The last Empties video I did, which is technically the first Empties video I did, I had way more products than I thought I had, and I didn't quite know how many products I would need and how long it would take to talk about each product. So the last video I was definitely feeling out the whole situation. During that process, I realized I had way more products than I needed. And because of that, it was like a 30-minute long video, and I really didn't want to do that to you guys. Instead, I just split it in half. So this way we have two 15-minute long videos instead of one long 30-minute video. I realized I did way too much. Sorry about the little mix up there. Definitely still in a learning curve, but I hope you guys enjoy my first Empties video, part 2. I have two toothpastes. They are the Colgate Total Whitening and the Colgate Total Advanced Whitening. So I bought this one because I ran out of my natural toothpaste. I ran to the store and I just grabbed this one because I just picked one. Well, I didn't like it, really. I mean, it cleaned my mouth, like it was fine. It says new flavor. I don't know if it's like peppermint or what it is. I don't like peppermint. It like makes my mouth cold and I hate that feeling. That's what this did. And like it cleaned my mouth okay. It was nothing revolutionary. When I ran out of this guy, I ran to the store. When I got to the store, I couldn't remember if I had had Colgate or Crest before. And so I bought it again. Except this time it's a paste and it's the Advanced Whitening. I mean, honestly, I'm not really noticing a difference in the whitening of my teeth. But I bought a 3-pack because it was right when like the quarantine stuff was hitting. Again, it's not terrible. It's just not my favorite. Again, it just makes my mouth really cold. It just says new flavor and it doesn't tell me what it is. So I think it's like peppermint or something. Some people love the cooling effect and peppermint and all of this stuff. I am not that person. I cannot believe I literally got the same thing, except this one is bigger and I got 3 of them. I probably will not be buying these again. But moving into some other beauty products. This is the Renpure Coconut Argan Dry Shampoo. I love this. Quite honestly, so far, this is my all-time favorite dry shampoo that I've tried. For multiple reasons, I love this stuff. Down here, it says zero, a lot of things I can't pronounce, but zero sulfates, parabens, dyes, gluten, phthalates, is that how you say that? Propylene, glycol. So all that junk's not in there, which is great. And it is an 8-ounce bottle, which I feel like for dry shampoo is huge. Like that's massive. Most dry shampoos that I've had in the past and that I see at the store are skinnier than this one and definitely shorter. So I love how much of this you get. I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head. I think it might be around 10 or 11 bucks, but don't quote me on that. I can't remember 100%. And then I think there's some different fragrances or whatever. This one's coconut and argan. This is maybe my second bottle that I've been through of this stuff. I don't use dry shampoo every single day, so it does take me quite a while to get through a bottle of dry shampoo. And especially because of how big this is, it takes me forever to get through this stuff, which I love that because I feel like I'm really getting my money's worth out of it. But also it does a really good job of really soaking up those oils in my hair. I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine. And so it looks oily really fast. And in terms of like, you know how dry shampoo typically, especially if you have dark hair, really gives a white cast. This one I only noticed a white cast really if I got it too close to my head. But if I actually held it the 6 or so inches away that I'm supposed to, I didn't really notice a white cast. And even when I did get a white cast, once I let it, you know, soak up some of those oils and I blended it in, it went away. I didn't continue to have like white in my hair. My hair is very dark. So, I mean, you would be able to tell if it was still there, and it added some volume and all of that, which I really love. The only downside to this is it's hard to travel with. I would usually travel with one of the travel size dry shampoos anyway. So also, I've never seen this one in a travel size. So if you guys have seen this in travel size, let me know what store you found it at. Renpure, you should create this in travel size. So yes, I love this stuff and I will most definitely repurchase this. Also from Renpure is this coconut milk and vitamin E body lotion. So initially I really liked this, and I mean, I like that it has a pump and all that stuff. I always put body lotion on right after I get out of the shower. So that's what this lotion was for. And at first I kind of liked it, but using it consistently, I realized the initial application, my skin felt really hydrated. It felt really good. But literally like 5-10 minutes later, my skin felt bone dry again. I kept using it because I had it, and it's a really big bottle. I mean, it's 24 fluid ounces in here. So they give you a ton of product, which is really great. There's a theme here. They are killing it on the amount of product that they give you. It's also a very thin consistency. I don't mind that it has a thin consistency, but it almost just disappeared after literally 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, it was just really weird how like my skin would go from super hydrated to super dry in a matter of minutes. But yeah, so unfortunately, I won't be repurchasing this guy anymore. I love the dry shampoo, but I'm not so in love with this body lotion. So next I have a body wash. This is the Native Cucumber and Mint body wash. The first thing I tried from them was their deodorant, which I still use. It's the only natural deodorant that I've found so far that actually works for me. So when I saw that they had body wash, I got really excited and tried it, and it's not too expensive. There are only 11.5 ounces in here, so you don't get like tons of product. I didn't go through it like super fast, but I went through it faster than most of the body washes I've had in the past, just because this one has less product in it. So I have to repurchase it more often. So that's honestly the only thing I don't like about it. They have a few different scents, but this one was my favorite because it's just fresh and clean. It's not overpowering. So I really loved that. Their packaging is great. I mean, it's really cute. I do love that on the back you have the fancy scientific name for each ingredient, and then like they just list out what it actually is. But yeah, so this worked really well. I really enjoyed it. The ingredients seem really great. I just don't love that there's only 11.5 ounces, and I just have to repurchase more often than some other body washes I've tried that I really enjoy as well. Because of that, I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it's a really great product. I think one of my sisters uses this as well, so it's good. Okay, still in the body lotion, body wash vein of things, we have the Eucerin Eczema Relief Body Cream. I freaking love this stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm almost done with another one of these as well, but I do love that it's just a squeeze tube. I'll get eczema on my face, my hands, my neck, my legs, all over the place, and it's not fun to deal with. I feel like it actually really did help. It spreads easily, it rubs in easily, but it's very thick. In the winter, I started getting eczema breakouts all over, like from the knees down. I had between both legs 20 or so eczema rash spots. Thankfully it was winter and I was wearing pants all the time. It was not fun. I was itching like crazy. It was ridiculous. This stuff really helped. I really feel like it helped moisturize, clear up the eczema as well. This stays on my skin amazingly well. And like when my hands break out with eczema and stuff, I'll rub this into my hands as well. One of the main reasons also that I went and picked this up was obviously because this wasn't keeping my skin moisturized at all, and I needed something thicker and creamier to actually like stay on my skin. So if you have a problem with eczema at all, pick this up, use it consistently, because it really did help keep my skin hydrated, and it really did. It has colloidal oatmeal in it, which is supposed to help with those breakouts. So repurchase, yes, 100%. absolutely, I'm gonna try and find it in a larger size and purchase that next time. We're down to the last few products here. So next I have these MyKind Organics Women's Multivitamins. And for this one being an organic multivitamin, it wasn't super expensive. It was around 11 or 12 bucks. And you get 30 in here, so I do wish there were more than 30. They're like this big, and they don't taste good. But I did notice that I felt like they do help. I don't know, I want to take them for a much longer period of time and really see over the course of like 6 months or a year or something if I really see more of an improvement in energy and things like that. But so far, I've really enjoyed these. When I ran out of those multivitamins and I couldn't find them at the store and they were completely sold out, the ones I ended up going with instead was these Vitafusion Simply Good Complete Women's Multivitamin, and these are gummies. This one is 134. These were 1 a day. So this one is 2 gummies a day, which is 67 servings. They tasted good, they tasted fine. I mean, I felt comfortable taking these. A lot of gummy multivitamins that I've found so far have a lot of unnecessary stuff in them, but these seemed decent. It took me a couple of months to get through these. I didn't really notice much of a difference in the way I felt or anything like that, but it says that it supports energy production and immune health. I mean, I didn't get sick at all when I was taking these, so maybe they really did help and I just didn't know. Would I repurchase? Probably not. I think I'm gonna go back and get more of these. Okay, the next thing is this RenewLife Health and Wellness Ultimate Flora Probiotic. This is their women's care version. This has the 25 billion live cultures and 10 probiotic strains. And this has 30 capsules and you take 1 a day. So lasts you for a month. Since reintroducing probiotics into my diet, into my system, I have felt a little bit of an improvement. Obviously, these are not like the most top-notch, most amazing probiotics out there. I've taken ones that are definitely better than this, but those ones are super expensive. So I just went for these. These you don't have to keep in the fridge. I'm currently on my 2nd or 3rd bottle of these. If you don't need any major like gut healing, you just need something that's consistent to like help keep your gut healthy on a regular basis, these are fine. They worked. Okay guys, so last but not least, I have some crystallized ginger. So I think the brand is Nut Bar, but I bought these at Marshall's for just a couple of bucks, but I have been using crystallized ginger for maybe the past 4 or 5 years for my stomach. I especially used to get the worst upset stomachs constantly, and a friend of mine introduced me to crystallized ginger. This isn't the brand necessarily that she introduced me to, just crystallized ginger in general. They do have sugar on them to like help cut down on the bite so much. Since then, I've tried a few different brands. There's other kinds of like ginger candies and ginger products that I don't like I don't like the texture of and things, but like anything that's like these crystallized ginger pieces, I enjoy. I think these ones came in like bigger pieces that were like kind of thinly sliced. Some come in cubes or whatever. I know some people who just like these as a snack, but my primary use for these is when I have an upset stomach or if I am feeling nauseous, like motion sickness and stuff. So, I mean, this brand was totally fine. I don't remember any complaints about it, but I just like these little bags because then you can just stick it right in your purse or your bag or whatever, and that way you just have it with you everywhere you go. So, super good find. All right, so that's it for part 2 of my Empties videos. Definitely made some mental notes on the amount of products to use next time around. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button so I know to make more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to join the everyday family over here. And also make sure to ring that bell if you'd like to be notified every single time I upload. Okay, I think that's it. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one.